Hey everybody, Rifter here, and before I talk about what I want to talk about today, I'll just let you know we're using the black box. We're playing Soldier on King of the Hill Harvest. I love King of the Hill maps, I really do. They're always just quick, nice little games. Sometimes they can feel a little too quick. Sometimes I feel like I just got into the game and I'm just starting to like warm up and get the hang of things and the game's over. But if you can manage to have like kind of an intense match where both sides are kind of even, you can have a nice, 6-7 minute game sometimes, and they can be a lot of fun. So we're using the black box and the conch, and the conch gives you damage or gives you health over time, and the black box gives you health based off how much damage you do with your rocket launcher. The reason I like using these two together is that it's basically just health everywhere. You're just giving yourself health from everything, and you'll see a couple times where having all this extra health definitely keeps me alive. One thing that I will say is be very careful when rocket jumping while using the black box, because you only get 3 rocket launchers with this weapon, and when you use one and you don't have gunboats equipped, which you don't want to have equipped because then you're limiting your offensive capabilities even more, then you're jumping into a potential fight with only 2 rockets, which can be incredibly dangerous, even if those rockets are going to give you health back. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about in this gameplay was how much I flick my mouse around. I think you guys have noticed it in my videos, and I've been watching some other TF2 creators, and I noticed how much more stagnant, and I say that right as this clip happens, their mouses are a lot more stagnant. They don't flick around as much for me or for other people as I do, and my reasoning for that is that that's just how I always play. I play like very intensely, like hood up, like going for it, having fun, full try hard in all my games kind of thing. And I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss a spy or miss seeing a sniper. My eyes are always scanning left to right, up and down. And a lot of the times when you're seeing me flick my mouse around like that, on this map especially, we had a lot of snipers on the enemy team. And I find that, for me at least, when I'm playing sniper, it's very hard for me to track heads, unless people are like jumping or their movements are predictable. So I like to flick my mouse around and like look down at the ground and just try and make my, I don't know if it necessarily actually makes the hitbox smaller, but to another player that's looking at me, and my head's flicking around all over the place because I'm throwing my mouse across the desk, I'd imagine that it is a lot more difficult to click on my head or my face. So that's the reason for that, at least as far as like why you saw the craziness happen about a minute ago, where it looked like I threw my mouse across my keyboard. You see me do it again here. I'm just trying to like stutter back and forth, but he gets me anyway, just with the no scope. Gets a nice click on my face. And yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about for this commentary. Using the black box, you saw in a clip earlier just me breaking out the escape plan. I think that that's just a really good example of me thinking about the situation and not panicking, and I think that's really important. Especially, I think like the most important things like when you're playing video games is actually to have fun and relax and just like think, and not panic. You just try and have control over the game at all times, understand what's going on, and just keep thinking. The moment you stop thinking and you just like let yourself be angry, or you freak out, or you panic in a situation, that can be the difference between you living and dying in that situation, or remembering about your escape plan, or landing that rocket on that enemy soldier that's trying to hit you with his market garden. So that's just something to think about. Just try and remain calm, just relax and enjoy the game and have fun. You'll do a lot better. Kudos to that guy for getting that kill off. I was impressed. I was like, good job, man. Kudos to you. We won, but he won. You know what I'm saying? Alright, peace out, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow.